What's going on, everyone? Fast Food Toy Reviews here. Today we have the Duel Master set of 8 cool looking toys released by McDonald's back in 2005. Let's get them opened up and have a closer look. Number one on the set is Shobu Card Shooter. That's right, it's Shobu. S-H-O-B-U. Shobu. I guess you can pronounce it Shabu, but we're going to go Shobu. It seems more appropriate. And so it's just a solid little mini plastic figurine. And he doesn't stand all that well, because he's kind of like, I don't know if it's warped. His little feet down here are kind of just molded plastic. So you could kind of twist them and give him some like back counterweight and make him stand. Or maybe, you know, maybe a little warm water or a blow dryer and soften that up and kind of bend the feet back a little bit. But anyway, he's got some moving bits, so you can rotate him at the waist, rotate this arm all the way around. And there is some rotation on his head, which looks kind of crazy and cool all at the same time. Look at that hairdo. So the gimmick is with Shobu, you raise this arm up, lock it into place. Little button back here releases the arm. So what you do is you take a card and you place it in his hand. It's like a little deck of cards. And then he's supposed to just shoot it like that. I guess that's the gimmick. So we'll slide it in there again real quick. Give you another demonstration. And he's supposed to shoot the cards out. It doesn't work all that well. It's pretty tight there. And then here are the cards, just to give you a quick look at the cards you get. So we got number 3, 4, and 5. And it reads Aqua Hulkus. What? That's crazy looking. It's amazing. And then number 4, we have Rothus the Traveler, which looks cool. These all look really amazing. The artwork is impeccable. And Mongrel Man. What? This is so neat. And here's a look at the back of them. So this reads Duel Masters on there. So yeah, this is number 3, 4, and 5. And I'm guessing you can collect the whole set of these. And that's it. So there you go. It's Shobu, the card shooter. Number 2 in the set is Fire Civilization Card Dealer. So we have a little card dealing toy that came with 3 new cards. And so we have number 4 is Darth Raven's Shadow of Grief. I'm not sure. I don't know what to make of that one. And then we have Starcry Dragon. Wow. This crazy artwork. This is very impressive. And then we have Aqua Jolter. That's a unique name, but looks amazing. Yeah, these are kind of cool. What I find interesting is we have a number 4 here, and then another number 3 and 4. Like, look at here. Let me grab these. So from the previous set, so we got 3 and 4 and 3 and 4. So we got 2 number 3s, Aqua Jolter and Aqua Hulkus. I don't know. And then we have Rothus the Traveler and the Dark Raven Shadow. They're both number 4. So I'm not really sure what to make of that. So I don't have a good understanding of how this game works. But these toys are pretty neat. So what you do with this card dealer thing is you lay the cards inside this compartment by flipping that lid up. Close it like this. And then underneath you got some wheels right there. And all you do is just roll it backwards. And it spits out the cards. Ready? We're going to do this one more time because I know how exciting that was for you to see. So we'll place them back in here. And ready? One more time. There you go. And that's it. And a couple stickers. It comes with some stickers you had to put on the side there on these like motorized track looking things. And that's it. So there you go. Fire Civilization Card Dealer. Number 3 in this set is the Water Civilization Card Display. This is kind of neat. Look at the design, the artwork on this. I'm guessing it's some kind of dragon thingy. It's looking amazing though. And this has a very simple gimmick. There's nothing crazy about this one, but it is really cool. So you open this up and then inside it splays out cards. Like, so I guess you get like 5 cards in your hand in your little deck, and then you can put in whatever cards you want. So it came with these 3, and then I added 2 more, and then inside there's this little holders. Let me give you a quick look at that so you can see these are all little independent moving little, I don't know, card holders, I guess. And then all you do is you just slide it in there and come on, get in there. You can see how it just kind of grooved and it's kind of molded to hold the corner of the card, and that's it. Kind of neat, right? So it just holds a set of your cards, and I suppose you could probably get some more in there if you finagle with it. Like, here's an extra one. Probably slide this in there like this, and maybe it'll hold it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's play with this for a second. Does it work? Yeah, actually. So if you get it in there just right, you could probably get about 4 or 5, maybe 10 more cards in there. So you have other options to play with. And then Just set it like this, and look at that. Now you have your cards on display. You kind of have to mess with it a little bit, make it look a little cooler, but yeah, pretty much that's it. So there you go. It's the Water Civilization card display. Up at number 4 is Kokujo card shooters. Let me spell that. K-O-K-U-J-O. Kokujo. It's awesome. So this is another card shooter gimmick, and this one's kind of cool because it has a spring-loaded gimmick. So you spin it to waist right here. You get a little lever. You release that, and then it kind of springs it forward and shoots. That's it. And then you can move this arm up out of the way. So I suspect you kind of want to, I don't know, pose it however you want. Any movement at the head here? Nope. Just a little wiggle at the waist, and that's for the gimmick. And then it came with 3 little cards. So I think I'm figuring this out. So we got 2 number 4s. So I'm guessing the red number 4 is for fire. This one's either stone or steel, I'm guessing. And then obviously the blue, the light blue color is aqua, so water. So you have like 3 different elements. And so all you do is you take the card, place it in here like we've seen already. We'll just barely set it in there. We load it up, get this locked into place, and let's see what happens. You ready? Come on. Oh, that was weak sauce. All right, we're going to try this again. Just get the tip of it in there a little bit. Then we'll spin it here, and you see it locks right into place right here. And now let's see what happens. Well, it kind of wants to. Let's lock it one more time and give it a try. And, oh, it worked actually. That's kind of cool. So we'll show you this side. We'll do it from this way. Lock it into place, and then you can see what it looks like from the front. And let's see. Okay, it kind of works. Well, at least it works a little better than the other one. And that's it. So there you go. It's Kokujo card shooter. Very nice. Next up at number 5 is the Darkness Civilization card holder, which looks amazing. So this is definitely a dragon. Well, it appears to be a dragon. I'm just going to go with that. Kind of looks like Falcor from the Never-Ending Story, if you know that reference. Leave a comment down below if you understand what I mean by Falcor, the Never-Ending Story. Look at that. He's like, hey, what's up? Look at my shiny white teeth. This is cool. Oh, man. And one of the gimmicks here is that it has a belt clip, so you can put your set of cards in here and then store it on your side of your pocket with the belt clip just hanging on there, and off you go. And this is how it works. So you get the little button here on his little chin hairs or whatever that is. You push that, and it just flies everywhere. Yes. Oh, that's good stuff. What would be... It wouldn't be a Fast Food Toy Reviews video without some kind of chaos going on. So inside here we have some cards. So it only came with 3. And it came with these 3 right here. So we have the Super Explosive Volcanodon, looking amazing. We have, what is this called? The Giga Stand. So we've seen this already. And so we're getting a lot of doubles and stuff, but that's okay. So there's a bunch to collect here. So we got Toll Vizier of Hope. That's kind of neat. And then we have the Mighty Shouter. Get away from me. I'm shouting at you. Get off my lawn. Stay off my grass. Okay, and then we got Mongrel Man. So it came with 3. I just added another 3. And you can see they're all kind of warped from being in their packages. But you know, if you take a heavy book or whatever, you kind of stack them all up and set them somewhere flat and then set a heavy book on them for a while. It'll probably flatten them out pretty good. And that's it. So you place them back in your little Darkness Civilization card holder. And that's it. So you can take your set with you with the little belt clip. One more time. Ready? We'll hold it better. And it just pops open. Come on. Come on. It wants to go. I'm trying to get it. There you go. It's a spring-loaded. I don't know. This is just silly, but it looks amazing. Number 6 is the Shobu Mini Comic Book and Display. That's right. A mini comic book display. So you can hold your little comic book in there and probably the cards as well. This is kind of neat. Just a little hollow-headed plastic molded toy. Not anything going on with it other than it's just there. And here is the little mini comic book it is referring to. So it reads Duel Masters #1, Augustin Wang. And there is some really cool artwork. Let's flip this open and then take a look. It's kind of warped, so we got to kind of straighten it out a little bit and help it out. So there we go. So we open it up, and you can see a bunch of advertisements in there. And, of course, the comic book stuff. So if you get this thing, there's a little comic story going on in there. And that is it. Look at this thing. It's like a pop-out. Look at this. So it's kind of like a 3D pop-out thingy in there. It's kind of cool. You can see what's happening here. What's not helping it is that it's kind of warped, but it's really neat. That's kind of cool. And some more advertising stuff. And on the back here, some like Duel Master toy product advertising. So now all you would do is take your little comic, and then you place it in his hand. You can see he's got the thumb and the hand going on. So you would just rest this right in there, kind of even it out, and there you go. Look at that. So he's holding this comic book. And then you got these 3 cards that came with it, which we've seen already. So number 3 is the Aqua Jolter. And then 2 number 4s, we got the Super Explosive Volcanodon. Yep. And the Giga Stand. And then I suppose you could probably take these as well, line them up here, place them on there, and then hold all of them. And look at that. So now it actually holds, it's a little tighter in there. It actually holds the comic book a little bit better. And now you have this cool little, or you can do that. Now you got this cool little display piece if you can get them to hold it properly. And that's it. So there you go. Shobu mini comic book and display. Next up, we have the Nature Civilization Launcher. That's right, Nature Civilization Launcher. And here are the 3 cards real quick. So number 3, we've seen Aqua Hookless. Number 8's new. It's the Giga Grax. Crazy name, cool looking artwork there. And number 4, we've seen the Super Explosive Volcanodon, Cannondon, I don't know. So here's the toy right here. So we have this launcher mechanism, and there's a little slot, that's where the card goes. And this is the other part of the main gimmick right here, is this little dude. It attaches right here and it's spring loaded. Let's give you an up close look at this thing. I'm not sure. It's like a frog lizard guy or something. Some wheels underneath there. Take a look at that. Kind of neat. So basically all you do is you connect it to this right here, and it is fitted, and it locks it into place. Then you grab one of the cards, just like this. You hold it down, and you slide it in the slot right here. Give it a push, and come on, there we go. It doesn't help that these cards are all warped and bent up and stuff, and so it's hard. You got to get it in the little slot in there, and you just push it in there, and that's it. I don't know. Can it hold all 3 cards in there? Let's give it a try. I think it does. So you can get all 3 kind of in there. Yeah, pretty neat. Yeah, and it's just like, if you look in here, it's like a little lever in there, and the cards just push the lever and then release the little launching springy thingy, and that's it. So there you go. It's the Nature Civilization Launcher. Last up at number 8 is the Light Civilization Card Holder, and this looks kind of cool. What's really neat about this is it has a 3D lenticular card in there. And check this out. So we got this really bright yellow light guy in there, and then you do this, and then it changes to that guy right there. I'm not really sure what the names of these are. I can only guess, and I'm not even going to do that, but it looks awesome. And you just tip it back and forth and switch it. That's just cool. And you got this little design up here. Looks like some kind of ninja guy or something. Here's a look at the back. Nothing going on there. And then that's it. So it's a card holder. So you pop this out right here like a little hidden drawer. You open it up, and then inside we have 3 little cards. And you could probably stack them all for the entire set. It'll probably fit in these. And then we ended up getting number 3, the Mighty Shouter Elephant Guy. Number 5, we have Toll Vizier of Hope. I'm butchering all these names. And Rothus the Traveler, which I think is really neat. So you got the 3 different cards, and then you can take all your other cards too, place it in here. It's like that, close it up, and that's it. So there you go. It's the Light Civilization Card Holder. And there you have it, everyone. Duel Masters set of 8 wonderful little toys, released by McDonald's all the way back in 2005. This is an awesome, awesome set. The eye appeal is off the charts. It looks amazing. If you're into this game, there's all kinds of different cards. Now, clearly, there's more cards that are missing, so it's just completely random. I'm not really sure how many different cards you get, but you get quite a few. You get 3 in each set, so you already get 24, and there's doubles and stuff. But that's okay. You just have to buy more toys and try to collect up all the cards, I guess. I like this set. It's awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. We'll see you again next time.